Submissions. So when you are ready to submit a checkpoint or assignment, if you're using HTML and CSS for the assignment, you want to make sure that you have your .html and .css files into a folder before you compress it to a .zip file, and then you will be able to submit. So if you are on Replit, doing this is very easy. Let's say that my practice.html is completely done for the checkpoint and I want to submit it. So whenever you submit, just submit everything. Makes everything a lot easier so you don't forget anything. Go to the top right to the three dots. I'll click download as zip. This will download all your Replit files to a .zip folder. Can open this up. I can also rename this if I wanted. Say, for the assignments, they'll usually have a name that they want you to rename the folder as. So, could rename it here. One thing to note about this is if it's in the compressed folder and I try to open up my index.html, you'll see that the picture doesn't work and the CSS file won't link either, and that's okay. The reason that's okay is because it is still in a compressed file. You can see the extract all button here. Whenever something is compressed, the links will not work, including the image links. So if you don't see your images or your CSS file when it's in a .zip file, that is okay. But you could always double check to make sure things look how you want by extracting all. This will extract it from the .zip file to a normal folder. Then I can open up my index.html. Now you can see the CSS file is working along with the image as well. Okay. If you are using Notepad or TextEdit, you will have a lot less files within your folder, and that is okay. Most of these files are useless for what we're looking at. They're just downloaded when you download them off of Replit. So if you're using Notepad or TextEdit, let's say that this is your folder you've been working on. Maybe inside this folder you just have your practice.html, your index.html, picture file, CSS file. So if you're working on Notepad or TextEdit, could look something like this. You might also have the Replit files from before, from downloading off of Replit. It really doesn't matter. But once you're ready to submit, you just go to where the file is, or the folder. I'll right click it. And all you do is compress it to a zip file. This is same if you were on Mac. If you command click it, it will say compress, and it will compress it to a .zip file. Once you have the zip file, it's very easy. So this is on UR Courses. Let's say you want to submit checkpoint number 2. Go to add submission. And all I'm going to do is take that .zip file. I'll just drag it, drop it in there, click Save Changes, and it is submitted. This will be the same for all the checkpoints and the assignments. Just make sure it's a .zip file, and it should be good to go.